let's take a look at this cool example. Question says, hey, find the limit of 5 plus sine x divided by square root of x as x goes to infinity. We want to find the limit of sine x divided by x. We're going to use the squeeze theorem. Why is that? Because we have sine function and we already know that sine x is bounded between -1 and 1. Now divide all sides by square root of x. Divided by square root of x. You get -1 divided by square root of x less than equals to sine x over square root of x less than equals to 1 divided by square root of x. Now take the limit as x goes to infinity. The limit of -1 over square root of x less than equals to the limit of sine x over square root of x as x goes to infinity, which is less than equals to limit of 1 divided by square root of x as x goes to infinity. Well, our focus is on the limit from right hand side here and the limit on the left hand side here. Limit of 1 divided by infinity, this is 0. Limit of -1 divided by infinity is also 0. So what's the meaning of that? Hey, squeeze theorem says the limit of sine x divided by square root of x as x goes to infinity must be 0. This limit is 0. You end up with limit of 5, which is just 5. Just quick note, intuitively, sine x goes to infinity slower than square root of x. So that's why the limit of sine x divided by square root of x as x goes to infinity is always 0, because it's going to be just a number. This grows much slower than square root of x. So you end up with a number divided by infinity, which is always 0. Just the intuition and the growth of functions.